Hello everyone. Welcome back to Fluent English Journey. My name is Sarah, and I am so happy to see you here today. I want you to feel relaxed and excited because today we are going to learn English together in a very simple and easy way. I know that learning English can sometimes feel hard or confusing, but don't worry. We are going to take it slowly, step by step, and make it fun and comfortable for you. This is your time to relax. You can sit comfortably, maybe have a cup of tea, and just enjoy listening and learning English with me. Today, I want to share a full guideline on how to learn English. I will explain how to practice listening, how to speak more confidently, and how to make English a natural part of your daily life. When you start learning English, the most important thing is your mindset. Your mindset is how you think about learning. You need to believe that you can learn English, even if it feels difficult sometimes. Many people think, oh, English is too difficult for me, or my pronunciation is bad, or I don't understand native speakers. These thoughts are very common, but they stop us from trying. So, the first step is to start with a positive and gentle mindset. Tell yourself, I can do it. I can improve slowly. Remember, learning a language is not a race. You do not need to learn everything very quickly. Learning English is a journey. You just need to move forward a little bit every day. Every small step is progress. Even 10 minutes of practice every day will help you improve. Now let's talk about listening practice. Listening is one of the most important skills in English. When you listen, your brain starts to learn the rhythm, the sounds, and the patterns of the language. You hear how people connect words together, how they stress some parts of words, and how English naturally sounds. At first, you might not understand everything, and that is okay. Do not try to understand every single word. Instead, try to understand the main idea. Ask yourself, what is this person talking about? What is the main topic? What feeling or emotion do I hear in their voice? This is real listening. Do not stop every second to translate everything. Just relax and let your brain absorb the sounds. Over time, your brain will naturally understand more. If your English level is B2, that means you already know quite a lot. You can understand many conversations, read books, write emails, and express your thoughts. But sometimes you might feel stuck. Maybe you cannot find the right words quickly, or maybe you understand English in movies but not in real life. Maybe you feel shy to speak. This is completely normal. To improve from B2 to a higher level, you need more natural listening and speaking practice. You can listen to podcasts, YouTube channels, or English songs. But the key is active listening. Active listening means you are paying attention, not just playing English in the background. Try to repeat what you hear, notice the pronunciation and rhythm, or even write down a little bit like a dictation. This helps your brain connect listening and writing skills. Choose topics that you enjoy. If you love cooking, listen to English cooking videos. If you love travel, listen to travel stories. If you like stories, listen to English storytelling channels. When you enjoy what you listen to, your brain learns faster because learning becomes fun. Also, try to listen to different accents. English is spoken all over the world, not just in the UK or USA. Try to hear people from different countries. Start with slow English channels, then slowly move to faster speech. Now, let's talk about learning English in general. There are 4 main skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. You need to practice all 4, but not all at once. You can focus on one skill each day. For example, Monday, listen to English. Tuesday, practice speaking, even if it is just to yourself in front of a mirror. Wednesday, read an easy article or story. Thursday, write something small in English, like a short diary about your day. Friday, mix all skills together. When you practice like this, your brain gets stronger in all areas of English. Many people are afraid of speaking. They think, I make mistakes. I don't sound good. I can't speak fast. But mistakes are actually your best teachers. Every time you make a mistake, you learn something new. So speak slowly, clearly, and confidently. If you don't have a speaking partner, talk to yourself. Describe your actions in English. For example, I am making coffee. I am washing the dishes. I am going to work. This daily habit helps your brain think in English. Another very good method is called shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a short sentence and then repeating it exactly like the speaker. Try to copy the pronunciation, rhythm, and emotion. It is like you are echoing the speaker. Shadow TV shows, YouTube videos, or audio lessons. Don't worry if it is not perfect at first. Practice again and again, and slowly you will sound natural. Reading is also very important. Reading helps you learn new words and understand sentence structure. Start with short stories or children's books. These use simple language but are full of useful words. Don't stop for every word you don't know. Guess the meaning from the sentence first, then check a dictionary later. Reading a little every day grows your vocabulary quickly. Finally, let's talk about writing. Writing is a skill that helps you express your thoughts clearly. You can start with small tasks like writing a diary, notes, or emails. Writing a little every day makes your English stronger. 1. Start with the right mindset. The first and most important step is your mindset. This is how you think about learning English. You need to believe that you can learn, even if it seems difficult sometimes. Many people think, English is too hard. My pronunciation is not good. I don't understand native speakers. These thoughts are very common, but they stop you from moving forward. So, start with a positive mindset. Tell yourself, I can do it. I can improve slowly. Every small step is progress. Learning English is not a race. It is a journey. You do not need to run fast. You just need to move forward a little every day. Even 10 to 15 minutes daily is better than hours once a week. Every small effort adds up, and you will notice improvement over time. Think of English like a muscle. If you exercise it every day, it gets stronger. If you stop, it becomes weak. So, don't wait for the perfect time to study. Just start today, even for a few minutes. 2. Listening, the heart of English. Listening is one of the most important skills. Many learners think they need to learn grammar and vocabulary first, but actually, listening helps you learn grammar and vocabulary naturally. When you listen to English, your brain learns the rhythm of the language, how words connect, how sentences are built, how native speakers stress words. At first, you might not understand everything. That is okay. Don't try to understand every word. Instead, focus on the main idea. What is the speaker talking about? What feeling or emotion do you hear? What is the main message? This is real listening. You don't need to translate everything. Just relax, let the sounds go through your ears, and your brain will start to understand naturally. 3. Make listening fun. Listening becomes easier and faster if you enjoy it. Choose topics you love. Cooking videos if you like cooking. Travel videos if you like travel. Stories, songs, or movies if you enjoy entertainment. You can even start with children's shows in English. They are simple, clear, and full of useful words. Another tip is to listen to different accents. English is spoken all over the world, not just in the USA or UK. Listen to people from different countries to understand real-world English. You can also practice using subtitles. First, listen without subtitles. If you don't understand, turn on subtitles to check. Listen again without subtitles. This helps train your ears and eyes together. 4. Speaking. Practice every day. Speaking is something many learners feel shy about. They think, I make mistakes. I don't sound good. I forget words. But mistakes are your best teachers. Every mistake helps you learn and improve. Here are simple ways to practice speaking. Talk to yourself. Describe what you are doing in English. I am making coffee. I am washing dishes. I am going to work. Shadowing. Listen to a sentence and repeat it exactly like the speaker, copying pronunciation, rhythm, and emotion. Speak slowly and clearly. Don't worry about perfection. Consistency is more important than speed. 5. Reading. Learn words and sentences. Reading helps you learn new vocabulary and sentence structures. You don't need difficult books. Start with short stories, children's books, simple articles. Tips for reading. Don't stop at every unknown word. Try to guess from context. Later, check new words in a dictionary. Read a little every day to grow your vocabulary naturally. 6. Writing. Organize your thoughts. Writing helps you think clearly and improve grammar. Start small. Write a short diary every day. Just a few sentences about your day, feelings, or what you learned. Exchange messages or emails with friends who are learning English. Daily writing, even a little, will strengthen your English over time. 7. Motivation. Stay positive. Learning English can feel slow or tiring sometimes. You might feel bored, tired, or think you are not improving. That is normal. Here's how to stay motivated. Celebrate small victories. Understanding a movie without subtitles. Talking to someone in English for the first time. Make learning fun. Mix activities. Watch movies, listen to music, read stories, or use apps. Remember, daily practice is more important than long study sessions. 8. The full guideline. Summary. Mindset. Be positive, patient, and consistent. Listening. Make it daily, enjoy it, focus on main ideas. Speaking. Talk daily, shadow, don't fear mistakes. Reading. Start simple, read a little every day. Writing. Write a diary or short messages daily. Motivation. Celebrate progress and enjoy the journey. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be better than yesterday. Every small effort adds up, and one day, you will see how far you have come. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. You are learning, improving, and doing great. English is a wonderful journey, and I will be with you every step of the way. Keep listening, speaking, reading, and writing every day and enjoy your progress. 1. Speaking. Practice often. Speaking is often the hardest part for learners, and it is normal to feel nervous or shy. You may worry about making mistakes, but remember, even children learning their first language make thousands of mistakes before they become fluent. Mistakes are part of learning, so don't be afraid of them. The key to improving is to speak often, even if you don't have a teacher or partner. You can talk to yourself. For example, describe what you see and what you are doing. I am sitting at my desk. I am holding my phone. I am drinking water. This helps your brain think in English instead of translating from your native language. Another very effective method is to record yourself speaking. Pick a simple topic, like your favorite food or hobby, and speak for 1 or 2 minutes. Then listen to your recording. Don't judge yourself, just notice what you can improve. Is your pronunciation clear? Are your sentences too short? Did you connect words naturally? Next time, try again. Recording yourself helps your brain become more aware of the sounds you make, which improves listening and speaking skills. 2. Pronunciation. Focus on clarity. Many learners worry about their accent. Please remember, having an accent is normal. Everyone has one. The goal is not to sound like a native speaker, but to be understood clearly. Clear pronunciation comes from listening carefully to native speakers, speaking slowly and clearly. Notice how native speakers connect words. Want to sounds like wanna. Going to sounds like gonna. These small connections make English sound natural. A very useful practice is shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a short sentence and repeating it immediately, trying to copy the pronunciation, rhythm, and emotion. Repeat until you feel comfortable. 3. Reading. Feed your vocabulary. Reading is like food for your vocabulary. It helps you see words in real sentences, which makes them easier to remember. Start with easy materials. Short stories, news articles, blogs about your interests. When you see a new word, try to guess its meaning from the context first. Check the dictionary later. If possible, read aloud. Reading aloud improves pronunciation, rhythm, confidence. Start with a short paragraph. Read slowly, clearly, and enjoy the sound of English. You don't need to be perfect. The goal is practice and enjoyment. 4. Writing. Express yourself. Writing is often forgotten, but very important. It helps you organize your thoughts and improve grammar. Start small. Write a short diary every day. Write about your feelings, your day, or what you learned. Sentences don't need to be long or perfect. For example, today I listened to an English podcast. I learned a new word, peaceful. I feel peaceful when I listen to English. Small notes like this help you use English naturally in daily life. 5. Vocabulary. Remember words naturally. Many learners say, I know a lot of words, but I forget them. This is normal. To remember vocabulary, you need to meet the same word many times in different situations. Ways to remember words. Reading, listening, speaking, and writing all help. Make personal sentences with new words. Example, learning English is my journey. Use small flashcards or apps. Learn words in groups or phrases, not long lists. Example, take a shower, take a rest, take your time. Using words in your life helps your brain remember them longer. 6. Motivation. Keep your energy. Learning English is a long journey, so motivation is very important. Sometimes you may feel tired, lazy, like you are not improving. This is normal. Motivation is like fuel for a car. Without it, progress stops. Tips to stay motivated. Celebrate small victories. Understanding a sentence in a movie. Chatting in English online for the first time. Remember your reason for learning English. Better job, travel, love for languages. Make learning fun. Mix activities such as movies, music, reading, or apps. Don't compare yourself with others. Everyone learns at their own pace. Some people are fast, some are slow, but everyone moves forward with consistent effort. 7. Grammar. Notice. Don't memorize. Many learners think grammar is boring or difficult. But grammar doesn't need to be learned by memorizing hundreds of rules. The best way is to notice grammar while listening and reading. For example, if you hear, I have been learning English for 2 years. You can ask, why do they say have been? Slowly, you will see patterns naturally, without heavy memorization. 1. Grammar, your helpful friend. Grammar is like a friend who helps you organize your words, not a strict rule that punishes you. It is okay to make mistakes. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes sometimes, especially when they speak quickly. The most important thing is communication. If people understand your message, that is success. Later, you can correct your grammar slowly, step by step. You don't need to be perfect from the beginning. 2. Consistency. Water your English every day. Learning English is like growing a plant. A plant needs water every day to grow strong. If you water it a lot one day and then forget for a week, it will not grow well. But if you give it a little water every day, it becomes healthy and strong. This is the same with English. Do a little practice every day. Listen for 10 minutes. Read for 10 minutes. Write a few sentences. Even small daily efforts lead to big changes in a few months. Try to make English part of your daily life. Change your phone language to English. Watch short videos with English captions. Think in English while walking, cooking, or doing daily activities. Ask yourself simple questions. What am I doing now? Or what will I eat for lunch? These small habits train your brain to think in English naturally. 3. Confidence. Speak with courage. Many learners feel shy to speak because they are afraid of being judged. Here is the truth. People care about your message, not your mistakes. When you speak English, speak with love and confidence. Tips for confident speaking. Smile and take your time. Speak slowly and clearly. Focus on being understood, not perfect. Confidence grows with practice, not perfection. The more you speak, the more natural it becomes. Another tip is to surround yourself with English. Listen to English radio. Follow English YouTubers. Join online groups where people chat in English. The more you see and hear English, the more familiar it becomes. Don't worry if you don't understand everything at first. Just listening patiently is already helping your brain learn. 4. Patience. Enjoy the journey. Learning English takes time. Some days you will learn a lot, some days only a little. That is completely normal. The important thing is not to stop. Every minute spent listening, speaking, reading, or writing helps your brain get used to English. Think of it like planting a garden. At first, you see only soil and small seeds. With patience and daily care, those seeds grow into beautiful flowers. Your English is like that garden. Every word you hear or read is a seed that will grow in your mind. 5. Listening. Feel the language. Listening is more than just hearing words. When you listen carefully, you learn words and phrases, the tone, rhythm, and music of English, how people express emotions. Real English is about meaning and feeling, not just grammar and vocabulary. When you listen, try to feel the mood of the speaker. Are they happy, sad, excited, or serious? What emotion do you hear in their voice? You don't need to understand every word to catch the feeling. This skill will make you understand English like a native speaker one day. Practice by watching English movies or TV shows. Focus on expressions, tone of voice, rhythm, and sounds. Your brain will connect the emotions to the meaning, helping you remember better. 6. Repetition, your best friend. Repetition is not boring, it is smart learning. Watch or listen to the same clip multiple times. First time, understand the general idea. Second time, catch more details. Third time, start remembering sentences. Later, predict what comes next. Repetition helps you own the language naturally. 7. Speaking again. Courage and practice. Speaking English is an act of bravery. Every time you speak, even one sentence, you are showing courage. Remember, nobody speaks perfectly. Native speakers also pause, say or and think before speaking. Speaking slowly is better than speaking fast with mistakes. To practice speaking, repeat what you hear in daily life. YouTube videos, repeat sentences after the speaker. Songs, sing along slowly. Interesting phrases, repeat quietly to yourself. This is called active imitation, and it builds a strong connection between your ear and mouth, helping you sound natural. 8. Morning practice. Start your day in English. A small morning routine can help your brain think in English automatically. Speak English to yourself for 2 minutes after waking up. Example: Good morning. Today is a new day. I will learn something new today. I will listen carefully and speak confidently. Daily practice like this prepares your brain for learning all day and makes English a natural habit. 1. Building habits. Small actions, big results. Habits are small actions that you repeat so many times that they become easy and natural. If you make English a habit, learning will feel effortless. Examples of English habits. Listen to 10 minutes of English audio every morning while drinking coffee. Read one short story before bed. When you do this every day, it becomes as natural as brushing your teeth. You don't need to force yourself. It just becomes part of your daily life. The secret to fluency is small, consistent habits, not magic or big study plans. 2. Reading. See the soul of the language. Reading is beautiful because it shows you how people express thoughts and feelings. Start with easy materials. Graded readers, books written for English learners at B1, B2, or higher levels. Short stories or articles about your interests. Benefits of reading. Builds confidence. Finishing a book, even a short one, feels great. Improves vocabulary naturally. Helps your brain connect words to images and feelings. Read slowly, sentence by sentence, and try to visualize what you are reading. Example: if a story describes a sunny beach, imagine the blue sky, the sound of the waves, the warm sand. This makes reading more emotional, enjoyable, and memorable. If you find a difficult paragraph, don't panic. Take a short break and come back. Learning is about understanding, not speed. Even learning one useful thing per day is enough. 3. Writing. Express yourself freely. Writing is not just about grammar. It helps you organize your thoughts and express yourself clearly. Ways to practice writing. Write short messages, journal entries, or comments online. Don't worry about perfection. Use simple words. Write about topics that interest you, dream trips, favorite movies, special memories. Writing can also prepare you for speaking. When you write your ideas first, you will remember them better when speaking later. Sharing your writing online with other learners can also be fun and motivating. 4. Listening for different accents. English is spoken in many countries: USA, UK, Canada, Australia, and more. Each country has a different accent and sometimes different words. At first, this can feel confusing, but it is exciting. Listening to different accents helps you understand English from around the world. Become more flexible and adaptable in real-life conversations. Start with one accent, e.g., American or British, and gradually try others. Videos that compare accents can be very helpful and fun. 5. Environment. Surround yourself with English. Creating an English environment helps your brain absorb the language naturally. Put English labels on things in your room: door, mirror, window, chair. Follow English pages on social media so your feed is full of small English posts. Make your surroundings an English-speaking world, even if you are not in an English-speaking country. 6. Grammar. Learn naturally. Grammar helps your sentences make sense, but it should not stop you from speaking. Many learners are afraid to speak because they want to be 100% correct. Tips for learning grammar gently. Focus on communicating first, not being perfect. Study grammar separately through reading and writing. Notice patterns and ask yourself questions. Why is this verb in the past tense? Why is this plural? Curiosity and observation help you learn grammar without stress. 7. Motivation. Keep going. Motivation is one of the hardest parts of learning any language. In the beginning, learning is exciting, but after weeks or months, progress can feel slow. This is normal. Tips to stay motivated. Take small rests when tired, but don't quit. Watch something relaxing in English. Listen to a soft English song. Use small rewards. Study English for 10 days in a row. Reward yourself. Finish one English book. Watch your favorite movie. These rewards make learning enjoyable and positive. 8. Goals. Keep them small and realistic. Having clear goals gives direction to your learning. But goals must be small, achievable, realistic. For example, don't say, "I will be fluent in 3 months." Instead, listen to English 10 minutes every day. Write a short diary entry every day. Finish one short story in a week. Small goals help you stay motivated and see progress steadily. 1. Small goals, step by step. Instead of saying, "I will be fluent in 3 months," make your goals small and achievable. Examples of small goals. I will listen to English 10 minutes every day for 1 month. I will learn 5 new words every day. When you reach a small goal, you feel proud. This gives you energy and motivation to keep going. All small goals add up and lead you to fluency over time. 2. Active versus passive learning. Sometimes learners say, I understand English, but I cannot speak. This happens because passive learning, reading, listening, is easier. Active learning, speaking, writing, takes more effort. If you can understand English but cannot speak yet, don't worry. This means your listening skill is strong and speaking will come next. To improve speaking, use English actively every day. Speak aloud. Write in English. Think in English. You don't need fancy words. Simple words can express everything. 3. Confidence. Grow with small successes. Confidence comes from small achievements. Every time you speak, even one short sentence, your confidence grows. Don't wait for perfect English to start speaking. Perfect English does not exist. Focus on real communication. People will understand you even with small mistakes if you speak clearly and kindly. Also, listen to yourself with love. Many learners are too hard on themselves thinking, my English is terrible, or I'll never learn. These negative thoughts make learning harder. Instead, say, I am learning every day. I am getting better. Positive thinking helps your brain stay relaxed and open, which improves learning. 4. Time. Use every small moment. Many learners think, I don't have time to study English. But learning doesn't need hours. You can practice during daily activities. Listen while cleaning, cooking, or exercising. Repeat small phrases while walking. Every small moment counts. It's not about how long you study, but how often. 5. Organizing learning. Make it smooth. Don't try to study too much at once. It can be tiring. Instead, create small, regular habits. Listen to English while brushing your teeth. Read a short article at lunch or before bed. Write 2 to 3 sentences about your day. These little routines help your English improve naturally, without stress. Keep English close to you like a gentle friend who walks with you every day. 6. Patience. Give yourself time. Patience means giving yourself time to grow. Many learners want fast results, but language learning is like growing a tree. Plant a seed. Water it every day. Take care of it patiently. If you try to make it grow too fast, it may break. If you let it grow slowly, it becomes strong and beautiful. Every small effort adds up. You may not notice progress every day, but one day you will surprise yourself with how much you know. 7. The silent period. Trust your brain. Sometimes learners feel stuck. I am not improving anymore. This is normal. It's called the silent period. Your brain is quietly collecting information. You may not see results outside, but many connections are forming inside. The key, keep going. Listen, read, and watch English content. Trust that your brain is learning in the background. 8. Listening. Notice the small details. When you listen, pay attention to intonation, how the voice goes up and down, tone of words. Example, really? With a high tone surprise. Really? With a low tone already known. Copy these tones when you speak. This makes your English sound natural and expressive. Practice by watching short dialogues. Play a sentence. Repeat with the same tone. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. English is like music. Every sentence has a melody. Catching this melody improves both listening and speaking. 9. Thinking in English, a big step toward fluency. At first, we translate from our native language. That slows us down. To stop translating, start small. Think of objects in English, e.g., cupcat. Move to small sentences. It's raining today, I'm hungry. These small habits train your brain to stay in English mode. After a few weeks, you will notice faster thinking in English, smoother speech, more confidence because you don't need to translate. It takes time, but it works beautifully. 1. Learning from mistakes, your best teachers. Many learners are afraid of making mistakes. But mistakes are actually your best teachers. Every mistake shows you something new. If you make a grammar mistake, you learn the correct form afterward. If you say a word wrong, you will remember it better next time. Without mistakes, there is no learning. Even babies fall many times before they learn to walk, but they never stop trying. Smile when you make a mistake and say, "Okay, I learned something new today." Progress will sometimes be fast and sometimes slow. That's normal. The important thing is to keep your mind calm and positive. 2. Keeping variety in learning. When you feel tired or bored, change your study method. Instead of reading, watch a funny video in English. Instead of listening, write a short story. Variety makes learning fun and motivating. 3. Pronunciation practice. Train your mouth and ears. English pronunciation can be tricky because spelling and sound are sometimes different, but with practice, you can improve. Tips. Focus on how native speakers move their mouths. Stand in front of a mirror and practice difficult sounds, like th in think or this. Use tongue twisters. For example, she sells seashells by the seashore. Start slowly, then gradually get faster. These small exercises train your mouth muscles and improve pronunciation. 4. Listening to natural speech. Native speakers often connect words together. Want to, wanna. Going to, gonna. Kind of, kinda. You don't need to use these in formal writing, but recognizing them helps you understand real conversations. You can also practice using them casually in speaking. But always remember, the goal is clarity, not speed. 5. Rest, part of learning. Many learners study for hours without resting. Then they feel tired and lose motivation. Rest is important for learning. Your brain processes what you learned. Information is organized and stored in memory. If you feel tired, don't feel guilty. Do something relaxing. Listen to soft English songs. Watch something easy and fun. Learning should feel enjoyable, not heavy. 6. Connecting with people. Practice English in real life. Talking with others is one of the best ways to improve English. Join online communities or language exchange groups. Find friends who also want to practice English. Chat in real situations. Ask questions, respond, and understand different accents. If you're shy, start texting in English. Writing messages and comments is also good practice. English is not just a subject, it's a tool to connect with people. The more you use it, the more confident you become. 7. Understanding fast English. Many learners understand slow English but struggle with fast speech. Don't panic, fast speech is just normal connected speech. Train your ears by listening to short, fast clips repeatedly. At first, it may sound like noise, but your brain learns the patterns gradually. Tools that help. Slow down video speed, e.g., 0.75x. Gradually return to normal speed when ready. 8. Memory. Repetition is key. Sometimes we forget what we learned yesterday. That's normal. Forgetting is part of learning. Repeating the same material strengthens memory. Your brain recognizes repeated content as important. Don't feel bad if you forget. Review with a smile. Step by step, your memory becomes stronger. 9. Emotional connection. Learn with love. Learning under pressure, for exams or work, can feel stressful. Learning with love and interest is much easier. Watch movies that touch your heart. Read inspiring stories. Listen to songs that make you feel good. When English connects with your emotions, it becomes part of you. This is the secret to natural learning. 10. Your own voice. Be proud. Your English does not need to sound like someone else's. You have your own voice, rhythm, and story. Your accent is part of who you are. It shows your background and effort. Be proud of your progress. 11. Long-term motivation. Long-term motivation keeps you going when learning is slow or difficult. Focus on Small daily successes. Consistency over intensity. Finding joy in learning and connecting with English. 1. Motivation. Keep your goals visible. You can keep your motivation alive by reminding yourself of your goals every day. Write your goals down and put them somewhere you can see them often. For example, I will speak English confidently, or I will understand English movies easily. Seeing your goals regularly keeps your mind focused and encourages you to keep going. You can also track your progress. Write what you learned each week. Record yourself speaking every month. When you listen later, you will hear how much you have improved. That feeling is beautiful and shows that all your effort is working. 2. Kindness to yourself. Learning English is not just about grammar or vocabulary. It's also about your attitude. Be kind to yourself. When you make a mistake, smile. When you forget, try again. When you feel tired, rest. When you feel proud, celebrate. Think of yourself as your best friend in this journey. You deserve to enjoy every step. 3. Learning English is a journey. Remember, learning English is not a race. It's not about who learns faster or who speaks perfectly. It's about who keeps going, even when it's hard. Every day you learn something new, even if it's small. Today, you learned one new word. Tomorrow, you understand one more sentence in a video. These small steps add up to big progress. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone has their own pace and story. Your only job is to move forward at your own pace with peace in your heart. 4. Speaking with confidence. When you start speaking, you might feel shy or scared. That's normal. But here's something important. Most people don't care about your mistakes. They care about your message. Don't wait for perfect grammar before speaking. Speak now with the English you have today. Confidence grows with use. Every conversation is practice, and every sentence is a step forward. 5. Active listening. Active listening is more than just hearing words. It's about paying attention to tone, rhythm, and emotion. If someone says, "I'm fine," listen carefully. Are they really fine, or do they sound tired? Try this exercise. Watch a short English video. Pause after each sentence and repeat it aloud. Copy the tone, speed, and pronunciation. This method, called shadowing, trains your ear and mouth together. At first, it feels hard, but after some time, it becomes natural. You'll sound smoother, more natural, and confident. 6. Understanding accents. English is spoken in many countries. American, British, Australian, Canadian, Indian, and more. Words and pronunciation may sound different, and that's okay. Remember, there is no perfect accent. All accents are beautiful. Focus on one accent first, like American or British. Later, listen to different accents to understand English from all over the world. This makes communication easier and more flexible. 7. Surround yourself with English. Try to create an English environment around you. Change your phone settings to English. Watch news or videos in English. Read labels, signs, and instructions in English. The more you see and hear English, the faster your brain gets used to it. Slowly, you will start thinking in English naturally. 8. Overcoming fear. Many learners feel afraid to speak because they worry about being judged. But fear is just a feeling, not the truth. Everyone who learns a language makes mistakes, even native speakers. Speaking English is an act of bravery. Be proud every time you try. If you don't have a speaking partner, talk to yourself in English while cooking, cleaning, or walking. Describe what you are doing. I am making tea. I am cleaning my room. Record your voice and listen to it to notice small improvements. Summary. Goals. Write them down and track progress. Kindness. Be patient and gentle with yourself. Journey. Small steps add up. Confidence. Speak now, mistakes are okay. Active listening. Focus on tone, rhythm, and emotion. Accents. Understand that all accents are beautiful. Environment. Surround yourself with English. Overcome fear. Practice courageously every day. By following these simple steps with patience, kindness, and consistency, your English will grow naturally. 1. Learning vocabulary deeply. Many learners try to memorize long lists of words, but that can be boring and hard to remember. A better way is to learn words in context, through sentences and real situations. Instead of just learning happy, learn it in a sentence. I feel happy when I listen to music. Connect new words with your own life. The sunset is beautiful. Using words in real sentences and connecting them to your life helps your brain remember them longer. Other tips. Use flashcards or apps to review words every day. Say words aloud to strengthen memory. Write new words in a small notebook and review weekly. Use new words in writing or speaking to make them active in your brain. 2. Grammar without fear. Grammar is just a tool to help sentences make sense. You don't need to memorize every rule. Start simple. Present, past, and future tenses. I go to school. I went to school. I will go to school. Notice grammar naturally when you listen or read. Example, she has been working. Present perfect continuous. The goal is to communicate, not be perfect. Over time, your brain will absorb patterns naturally. 3. Writing practice. Writing helps you organize your thoughts and think in English. Start small. Short diary entries about your day, feelings, or dreams. Don't worry about mistakes, just write freely. You can also write messages or comments online to practice. Writing regularly improves grammar, vocabulary, and confidence. 4. Reading practice. Reading is powerful because it shows words, grammar, and expressions in context. Start with simple books, children's stories, or beginner materials. Later, move to higher levels like news, blogs, or articles on topics you love. Don't stop for every unknown word, guess meaning first, then check a few important words. Reading improves writing naturally because you start using new words and sentence structures you have seen before. 5. Listening to songs and movies. Music and movies make learning fun and emotional, which helps memory. Start with slow songs with clear lyrics. Listen several times, then read the lyrics while listening. Sing along softly to practice pronunciation and rhythm. For movies. Watch movies you already know in your language, but in English. Use subtitles first, then try without them. Focus on phrases, tone, and body language. Pause and repeat lines to practice speaking. 6. Positive attitude. Your mindset affects your learning. Think English is fun, not hard. Smile and say, I can do this. Relaxed and happy minds learn faster and better. 7. Setting small goals. Small goals help you stay focused and motivated. This week, learn 10 new words. Next week, improve pronunciation of TH sounds. Check off goals. Each check is a small celebration of progress. 8. Remember your reason. If you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started. For your job, travel, study, or love of English. Your reason is your motivation flame. When things get hard, this flame will keep you going. 9. Building confidence. Confidence is like a light that helps you shine when speaking English. Good grammar, vocabulary, and listening aren't enough if you're too nervous to speak. Confidence grows by doing, not waiting. Speak even if you make mistakes. Your voice may shake. You may forget a word. Someone may not understand the first time. Each attempt builds your confidence. The more you try, the stronger you become. 1. Building confidence. It's normal to feel nervous when speaking English at first. Every learner goes through that stage. Even I did when learning another language. But after a few tries, something wonderful happens. You feel more relaxed. You start to smile while speaking. You begin to enjoy communication. That is the real meaning of confidence, peace in your heart, not perfection. Practice confidence daily. Look in the mirror each morning and say something positive in English. I can speak English well. I am learning and improving every day. Positive words change your feelings and make your English sound better. 2. Communication skills. English is about connecting with people, not just knowing words and grammar. Focus on meaning and emotion, not fancy words. Example: I am happy to see you feels warmer than it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Listening is half of communication. Pay attention to tone and emotion. Don't be afraid to ask, "Can you say that again?" or "What does that mean?" Good communication is open, patient, and kind. 3. Daily English habits. Small, consistent habits make learning easy and natural. Choose one English moment per day. Morning, lunch, or before bed, listen to a podcast, read a paragraph, or write a few sentences. Over time, it becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth. Label things around you in English. Objects: door, mirror, table. Feelings: happy, tired, hungry. Say short sentences aloud. I am tired today. 4. Talking to yourself. Talking to yourself in English is fun and highly effective. Describe what you see, do, or think. I'm making coffee. It's raining outside. Imagine short conversations. Question: How are you? Hey, I'm doing great, thank you. You are your own best practice partner, and this trains your brain to respond automatically. 5. Body language. Your body helps communicate meaning. Smile when you talk. Use hands naturally. Make eye contact. Even if you forget a word, your body can support your message. English is about energy as well as words. 6. Using technology wisely. There are so many tools, apps, websites, YouTube channels, podcasts, but the key is consistency, not quantity. Choose 2 to 3 tools you enjoy most. 1 for vocabulary. 1 for listening. 1 YouTube channel for fun learning. Use them daily rather than trying many tools irregularly. Don't compare yourself to influencers. They're on a different journey. Use their content for inspiration, not pressure. 7. Relaxation and fun. Fun keeps your mind open and happy, which makes learning easier. Play English games. Watch cartoons or English movies. Join English karaoke. Tell jokes in English, even simple jokes help. Fun plus consistent practice equals natural learning. 1. Laughter and learning. Laughter helps memory. When you laugh, your brain releases happy chemicals that make learning stronger. Enjoy learning. Fun makes your brain open and ready to absorb new English naturally. 2. Understanding culture. Language and culture go hand in hand. Understanding English culture helps you use the language naturally. Example: How are you is usually just a polite greeting, not a question expecting a long answer. You can reply, I'm good, thanks. And you? Learn about festivals, traditions, and daily life in English-speaking countries. Idioms make conversation colorful. It's raining cats and dogs means heavy rain, not literal animals. Connecting language with culture improves comprehension and makes learning interesting. 3. Staying positive through slow progress. Feeling stuck is normal. Progress doesn't always show immediately, but it's happening in your brain. Celebrate small achievements. Understanding songs you couldn't before. Speaking full sentences you couldn't before. Every small step is real growth. 4. Your environment. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your learning. Ignore negative comments. They reflect the other person, not you. Find online friends who are also learning English to share motivation and tips. 5. Using English in real life. Don't wait to be fluent. Start using English now. Order in English at a cafe. Write notes or captions in English. Every small use strengthens your brain, more than just studying. 6. Speaking speed and fluency. Fluency is not equal to speed. It means smoothness and clarity. Speak slowly if needed. Clear communication is better than fast, unclear speech. Practice reading aloud daily. Take a short paragraph. Focus on rhythm, pronunciation, and expression. Reading aloud trains your mouth, tongue, and brain together. 7. Listening. Listening is the heart of language learning. Improves pronunciation, rhythm, vocabulary, and grammar naturally. Start with easy content, then move to harder levels gradually. Listen regularly. Your brain absorbs patterns even if you don't understand everything. Treat listening as feeding your brain. The more you do it, the stronger your English becomes. 8. Belief in yourself. Believe in your ability to learn English. You are brave and capable. Every effort counts, even if it feels slow. English is already growing inside you with every small step. One day you'll look back and smile at how far you've come. 1. Learning English is more than words. English is not just grammar and vocabulary. It opens a new world, connection, ideas, stories, music, dreams, and opportunities. English is a bridge that connects your heart to the world. 2. Imagine your future. Picture yourself speaking confidently, traveling to new countries, meeting new people, watching movies without subtitles, achieving your dream job that requires English. Every small step, listening, speaking, trying, is moving you closer to that future. 3. No bad learners. There are no bad English learners, only learners who stop too early. Slow progress is still progress. Every step counts. Sometimes progress is quiet. You may not notice it, but suddenly everything clicks. 4. Learning English is learning about yourself. English teaches patience, courage, and strength. You learn how to handle challenges, stay positive, and grow from mistakes. It opens new parts of you, more confidence, curiosity, and openness to the world. 5. Overcoming fear. Many start with fear. I can't do it, I'm too old, or my memory is weak. People of all ages and backgrounds succeed because they keep going, little by little. Your effort brings results. You already have what you need inside you. 6. The power of practice. Practice is the heart of learning. Frequency matters more than duration. 10 minutes daily is better than 1 hour once. Regular practice builds habits. Habits build success. Make English part of your daily life. It will feel natural and enjoyable. 7. Enjoy every moment. Celebrate small victories. Understanding a new word. Saying a sentence smoothly. Making a mistake and correcting it with a smile. Each moment is a step forward. Joy in learning sustains you even on hard days. 8. Gratitude. Be thankful for every improvement, every new word, every resource or teacher. Gratitude keeps your heart open and makes learning easier. Don't forget to thank yourself for your effort and dedication. 9. Take a deep breath. Pause and breathe. Inhale slowly. Exhale gently. Remind yourself, you are learning, growing, and shining more each day. English is becoming part of your life. Confidence and comfort will come naturally. Closing message: keep going, one step at a time. Learning English is not about books or exams. It's about communication, joy, and connection. It's about expressing yourself and understanding others. You have a beautiful voice worth sharing, and your ideas matter. Promises to yourself. Promise that you will. Keep going with patience and kindness. Believe in your ability, no matter what. Keep learning step by step, even when it feels hard. You are ready. English is waiting for you to make friends, explore, grow. You are more than ready. Gratitude and community. Thank you for spending time learning and believing in yourself. You are part of the Fluent English Journey family. Together, we will keep growing step by step, with calm, courage, and smiles. Final reminder. You are doing better than you think. You are learning more than you know. You are stronger than you feel. One day, English will feel as natural as breathing. Encouragement. Be patient, proud, and kind to yourself. Keep speaking, listening, and learning every day. You are amazing, and your English journey is just beginning. Thank you for listening. Thank you for learning. And thank you for being you. I'm Sarah, and this was Fluent English Journey. Take care, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now, my dear friend.